Welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today I've got another brand new Marvel Legends figure review from the Venompool wave, and it is the man, he does suck, he is Michael Morbious. Yeah, this looks like Morbious in his Michael Manson phase, but Marilyn Manson phase. What am I talking about? So yeah, I've heard, someone commented on one of my other videos the other day about Spy Master, and they said that this was probably the worst figure of the year. So now that has made me even more eager to get him out and see what exactly is wrong with him. Like, it doesn't look bad to me. It's not a popular look for Morbius. The original Morbius look, of course, is with the jacket and the cape and stuff. But this looks kind of cool. Leto Morbius, maybe. Let's get him out and see. So let's take a look at the box for Morbius. As it says here, it's got all the symbiote stuff going around the bottom, and on the white box is really, really nice. It stands out completely different to the other Marvel Legends boxes. Morbius, the living vampire. And you can see it's quite a big open box. Look here, Legend series, Build-A-Figure Venompool. On the side, you've got a nice picture of Morbius here, being all vampiric and stuff. On the bottom, same thing. You've got no logo on the top this time. On the bottom, you've got all the legally stuff. On the back, you've got a very weird picture of Morbius. Michael Morbius, the living vampire, prowls the night, tortured by his life-sustaining thirst. Marvel Legends series, and again, you've got all the other ones in the wave. Morbius, Carnage, Phage, Miles Morales, and Ghost Spider. Now, is this a mix-up, because there's no Morbius is on the box, but there's no Venom, or actually, I've already figured it out. This is these are the only ones that come with a Build-A-Figure piece. So the movie Venom does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece. And yeah, so let's get Morbius out of the box. So here is Morbius out of the box. And as you can see, he's dressed up in his emo goth best. As for the figure, to look at it, he looks really good. I see where they were going with the brushed back hair type thing, which is fine. The cape looks cool. There's some holes and stuff in it. So it looks like hold on, this is a bit blurry. So yeah, it looks like he's had a rough night of it. But yeah, that just pops off at the back. So that comes off really easy. And pops back in. It's not really inoffensive or anything. So the claws are good. They're like reuse of the symbiote claws, really, but they work well. I was reviewing, I think it was Spy Master not so long ago, and I had someone drop a comment on one of my posts on Facebook, maybe, that this guy was probably the worst Marvel Legend they've done this year. No, I don't know. I wouldn't say worst. But he's okay, like. He's not, there's been worse, I think. He's definitely okay to me. The face is good. The all white and the red eyes. So yeah, let's take a look at the face up close. The white paint is really good. The eyes look good. Nice and red. And sickly. No, like, this figure is pretty inoffensive. I don't find any major good or bad with it. It's very, very mediocre and average is what I would say. Again, the other Morbius from about 2 years ago is probably better for a classic look, but this is Morbius by Vampire by Night, I think the story is. I could be wrong, correct me in the comments. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. He's going to go on my shelf, on my Spider-Man villains shelf, but I can't see like myself using him for a lot of major figure photography or messing about and stuff. But it is good to have a Morbius back on the shelf. As for articulation wise, his head, you get a good down and upwards on the head. So you can get like if you got a flight stand and stuff, you could get a flying pose out of him. It doesn't get much side to side. It does go fully around. Shoulders are all the way around. Goes out that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Hands are and up and down, and they go around in circles as well. He does have chest articulation, which you really have to crack there, and waist swivel. Legs go out like so, go up this far, which is quite big, quite high, and he has double jointed knee, which goes back this far once you get the cape out of the way. And he does have boot rotation and an ankle rocker, which also goes up and down. So for me, this guy is a good figure. He's not like he's decent. He is passable. That's what I would say. They could they have done a lot more with him? Not really. Maybe thrown in the other head as well. That would have been different. And closed fists. Like accessories wise, he's got nothing. No accessories whatsoever. Yeah, they could have thrown in another head, definitely. It wouldn't have killed him, really. Hasbro, no. But yeah. So guys, if you wanted a Morbius boy in your collection and you can't find the original, which is probably a bit more expensive now, considering the movie coming up next year, or well, it was supposed to be this year, but we know what happened there. So if you want an inexpensive Morbius for your collection, pick him up. He's not going to excite you. He's not going to be in any top 10s of the year or anything like that, but he's passable. So yeah, guys, that's been my review of Morbius, the living vampire.